Hi, good day everyone. And for today's topic, we will going to discuss lesson 13, communication campaigns, under which with theoretical foundations of campaigns and components of an effective communication campaign. So, our learning outcomes for this discussion is first, I define communication campaign. Second, identify the specific target audiences for public relations or integrated marketing campaign. Third, create a campaign plan and strategic messages for target audiences. And lastly, fourth, apply writing and production skills to the process of crafting and delivering public relations and integrated marketing messages. So, what is communication campaigns? So, communication campaigns are broadly defined as purposive attempts to inform or influence behavior in large audiences within a specified time period using an organized set of communication activities and featuring an array of mediated messages in multiple channels, generally to produce non commercial benefits. So, communication campaign is a way to communicate with large audiences, and the best examples are political campaigns that we can see on TV and information campaigns about health or environment. So, next, theoretical foundation of campaigns. So, according to McGair's 1989, theoretical foundation of campaigns is a communication persuasion theory adaptable to military public affairs campaigns. It is well suited for communication campaigns that must reach large audiences to change their beliefs, attitudes, and behavior. So, at the outset of campaign, campaigners look to the theory to identify what the variables, like for example, attitude, personal norms, knowledge, and can be impacted by campaign messages and then develop measures that evaluate whether any changes occurred across those variables. So next we have a two type of theoretical of campaign. So first we have social marketing framework. Second, and we do have communication persuasion matrix. So social marketing framework, information campaign about health, social or environmental domains share some similarities to commercial advertising campaigns. So examples are what are the cause of smoking cigarettes? So communication persuasion matrix, also called the input and output model, and this classic model of persuasion was developed by William McGare. The model has two components: the input variable, which includes source, message, channel, and audience, and the output variable, which include exposure to the campaign, exposure processing. So let's take the cause of smoking cigarettes campaign as an example. So the input and output variable, the input variable is like how communication persuasion works, and the output variable is how it will deliver to the target audiences or audience, and also the Input variables here are we have source, message, channels, and receiver, and destination. So the source says the demographic of disease caused by smoking cigarettes, honest in real life scenario to portrayed in the campaign. So second, we have message. So message in real life experience, showing flash to make it more conceivable to the target audiences to the real quit smoking. And the third is we have channel is the context home or smoking area in hospital where patients suffer from the cause of smoking. So we have receiver. So receiver, those people who smoke cigarettes or tobacco, and the destination lastly. So prevention or immunization and how we can quit or prevention and to have healthy living and surroundings. But anyways, I don't smoke. Okay, I don't have and I don't any experience to do with smoking since I do have health problems though. I'm so sorry. And also the um, output variable is the modern way to exposing the campaign is through social media. Like we have social medias, we do have lots of Facebook, um, Instagram, any modern way to expose the campaign through social media. And also, next topic we have components of effective communication campaign. So according to Rice and Atkin 2013, designing implementing effective campaigns that requires a disciplined approach where the campaign team performs through situational analysis and develops theory-based but pragmatic strategic plans and implements the creation and placement of messages according to principle of effective campaign practices. So we have types of effective communication, and the first one, we have a campaign objectives. So campaign objectives um, are broken down into three main marketing objectives: awareness, consideration, and conversion. The objective that you choose should fall within the category that is closest to your current advertising goals. So the campaign objective is we have awareness is an objective that generates interest in your campaign. And consideration is an objective that gets people to start thinking and applying to themselves about the message. And conversion is an objective to encourage people to help and share and spread the message through their personal experiences. And second, we have a target audience. A target audience is the intended audience, the readership of publication, advertisement, or other message catered specifically to said intended audience. So, target audiences are formed from different groups, for example, adults, teens, children, or mid teens, or to the market. To any given audience effective, it is essential to become familiar with their target market, for their habits and behavior likes and also dislikes. So message and idea. So message and idea are what are you going to say to your audience, so they will take notice and listen and become supportive. So yeah, to be supportive, and also media to be used on how are you going to reach your audience. So in general, like for example, in general, we have a modern way through social media to reach them, and also the budget. So budget, setting budget can be challenging. This can be limit type of media to be used or duration of the campaign. And yes, and that's it. And thank you for listening and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.